afternoon. So today we are traveling from Kolkata to Kochi via Bengaluru, and we'll be availing the services of Air India Express. It's a completely new flight for me. I haven't been able to travel by Air India Express previously. So fingers crossed. It's 12:40 now, and I have a flight to catch at 4:15 from Kolkata airport. So stay tuned. With several reports and question marks about Air India's punctuality and services, it was time for me to find out what exactly was the truth. Kolkata airport was bustling with energy as always, with unruly crowds shouting at the top of their voices and trying to jump the queue at every moment possible. My experience with the ground staff of Air India Express was good. The check-in was hassle-free, the ground staff went out of their way to resolve certain issues, and they were level-headed and jovial at the same time. The lounge service of Kolkata airport has improved drastically over time. So much so that it now competes with several international and national airports of certain repute. With the lounge experience done, it was now time for us to move to gate number 23 to board the Air India Express flight. It is a transition time for Air India Express, the sister of Air India, as it is getting merged with Vistara in the near future. Today's flight is a 15-year-old Airbus A320-200CEO, and Air India Express operates about 24 of them. Hello. So traveling through the air bridge to board Air India Express for our flight to Bengaluru, and the flight is scheduled to depart at 4:15 and it's roughly 3:50 now. So we are boarding according to the zones. The weather in Kolkata is a bit foggy, as you can see here. This airplane seats 180 passengers in a 3x3 configuration. The front row seats where we were booked had no issues with leg space whatsoever. The seats were also well maintained and the cushioning was good for a 15-year-old flight. After the mandatory in-flight safety demonstration, we were off to our destination. The crew were thorough professionals and they took good care of individual passengers. Quite a good experience. The aircraft was in better than average shape considering the fact that it was 15 years old. The washroom was well maintained and clean, but the wear and tear of the 15-year-old flight was clearly showing through. After some issues with the passenger boarding bridge were sorted, it was time for it to be finally attached to the aircraft. It was time for us to finally deplane at Kempegowda International Airport of Bengaluru. Hi, so it's time to summarize my travel experience with Air India Express, and I must say I was surprised with the way that this airlines has progressed, and it was wonderful experience for me personally. I felt that the airline are trying their very best to provide quality passenger service to all the passengers who are traveling with them. The merge with Vistara comes at an opportune moment for Air India Express, and the flights that are being transferred from Vistara currently will also help their crew significantly. I personally think this is a good time moving forward for the Indian aviation industry, specifically when the monopoly of Indigo Airlines is being challenged by Air India, and I think their sister concern, that is Air India Express, is doing quite well. They have certainly heeded to the passenger responses that were quite negative at the start of the year, and they're improving on certain aspects. There are certain aspects still remaining which needs to be improved, and I think with the progress that they are making, it's only a way forward for them. I hope to travel with them in the near future. All the very best to Air India Express. With that, we come to the end of this segment. Do stay tuned for more such adventures. Like, share and subscribe to my channel, and until then, be well and take care of your friends and family.